Hey, good morning. It's Tom Hines, Quality Boats. We're going to take a tour today in our showroom of the Regal 34 SAV. Starting out on the glorious sidewall of the boat, you can see how high this boat raises up. Very tall, very high gunnel walls. Nice big flare on the boat as well, which is something new with the Regal line and the SAV, giving you a nice water introduction for some of the rougher waves. Making our way around, you can see the oversized hardtop. The amazing thing is in this class being these transom doors. So there's twin doors, one on either side. Walking onto the full swim platform. Some of the great new things back here. So we got the Mercury 425s. This is my anchor storage locker. So for those of us like me who love doing the sandbars, got a place to put your rear anchor finally. You got your rear doors. In the sidewall here, I have got my line storage, also optional steps there if you so needed, and your storage for your swim ladder. On the opposite side, I have my side boarding door. And then of course I've got my fold down seat. Fish box down below. And then I've got a huge storage bin underneath my seat. This has got the Corian tops. You also have an available option to have high gloss wood. Now what they did fantastically in this boat is the islands. Here's my my aquarium live well. And then I've got my refrigerator, storage drawers. Of course you have to have your grill and your sink. I got hose storage on either side, so fresh and raw water. Up on top, I've got my phone chargers and my Garmin display for the digital Garmin Impulse smart switching. Now, on all the SAVs, this has actually been well documented, but I have my forward seat, a rear facing seat, and all the seats will fold flat, which adds as a second buffet counter when you're doing your entertaining. This is just a huge area and room for a big Yeti underneath. Cool option here. This is a storage locker or insulated freezer box, so that's great to put your extra drinks right next to the helm. So speaking of the helm, we've got our Mercuries in this case. So I've got my Mercury control joystick, my throttles, of course. I've got a Humphrey tab system, so automated tabs, and then I've got my two large 16-inch displays. Up top I got my VHF and more stereo speakers. Also, another nice feature is these built-in wing doors. You get some of that extra wind coming across. And also you'll notice, talking about where that flare came, and gave us a lot of good walkway and access along the side of the boat. Speaking of, we'll go to the bow. Making our way through, again, very nice deep gunnels. I've got my cup holders along the side, more on this side. This boat has the filler end cushion for the front. And then a storage locker here in the center for all your miscellaneous. Without that cushion there, I also have a step, because if you end up doing a bow board, you can actually board the boat this way. Of course, you've got your windlass underneath, cup holders, some more cup holders. Now you'll also notice the 34 SAV has the centered window, standard razor light up on top, and again, nice big hardtop. I'll go ahead and put this rear wing door down. So you can see how much room it really adds to the boat, and then of course you do both sides. Let me get some lighting on in here, and we'll make our way down in the cabin. Now this is what Regal does really better than anybody as far as this size vessel. So I've got my forward V berth here. This is a filler section, so this whole section can have an extra cushion as well. So full size person can be there. Sitting down, I've got my storage closet. Here I've got my sink, both sides, storage locker underneath. Here's the big thing. So I've got a large bed, king size bed with optional side windows there as well. I also have my large window on this side, getting all natural light, my microwave and storage below here. And then of course I got my full shower. So this is a rain shower built in and the nozzle's up there. So there's my toilet and my shower. Nice trim, all the windows and the walls and the doors are all a nice trim work. Phone charger there as well. Just a great setup. So I thought you'd like this look of the boat. It's got a lot of great features for this size boat to have this area in the lounge for entertaining. And of course under this massive roof, also in the steel gray. Like this quick walkthrough of the 34 SAV. My name is Captain Tom from Quality Boats. Look forward to seeing you on one of the Regal rendezvous or out there on the water. Thanks for visiting.